Ethiopia's economy is one of the fastest growing in Africa, driven by significant structural transformation efforts over the past 2 decades. However, it remains one of the least developed economies globally, facing challenges such as poverty, unemployment, and dependence on agriculture. Below is an overview of its key aspects. 1. Agricultural dominance role. Agriculture accounts for about 30 to 35% of GDP, employs more than 70% of the labor force, and contributes significantly to export earnings. Main exports. Coffee is the leading export commodity, alongside sesame seeds, pulses, khat, and horticultural products. Challenges. The sector is highly vulnerable to climate change, droughts, and traditional farming methods. 2. Industrial development. The government has prioritized industrialization through initiatives like industrial parks and investment in manufacturing sectors. Textiles, leather, and agro-processing are key industries, with an aim to make Ethiopia a regional manufacturing hub. 3. Services sector. The services sector, including tourism, banking, and telecommunications, is growing rapidly and contributes significantly to GDP. Ethiopia has liberalized parts of its telecommunications sector, attracting foreign investments. 4. Government strategy. Ethiopia has followed a state-led development model with large public investments in infrastructure such as railways, roads, energy, and industrial zones. The government's homegrown economic reform plan aims to transition from an agrarian economy to an industrialized, export-driven one. 5. Foreign direct investment, FDI. Ethiopia attracts considerable FDI, particularly from China, Turkey, and India, in infrastructure, energy, and manufacturing. Its participation in the African Continental Free Trade Area, AFCFTA, is expected to boost trade. 6. Energy and infrastructure. Ethiopia has invested heavily in renewable energy, particularly hydroelectric power, e.g., the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. Improved transportation networks have enhanced connectivity within the country and to regional markets. 7. Challenges, conflict. Recent internal conflicts, such as the Tigray crisis, have disrupted economic activity and deterred investment. Inflation. Ethiopia faces high inflation rates, driven by supply chain issues and rising food and energy prices. Debt. High levels of external debt and reliance on foreign aid remain major concerns. Unemployment. Youth unemployment is a persistent issue. 8. Outlook. Despite challenges, Ethiopia's strategic location in the Horn of Africa, young workforce, and government-led reforms position it for long-term growth. Diversification of exports, private sector involvement, and peace-building efforts are crucial for sustaining its economic progress.